Hey folks, it's CJ Miller. I'm in Shreveport, Louisiana, and uh, I'm right across the Red River from beautiful Bossier City, Louisiana. I'm having a great afternoon, great day. I'm not trying to be stylistic. Uh, I am about 20 minutes into a power outage. So, but we actually, when something like that happens around here, we usually get it repaired pretty quick, so that's kind of cool. But so I'm not too worried about it. I called and checked, and they expect maybe another half an hour. So, I'll tell you about my day. I had to kill some time. So, I woke up early uh, and went to the farmers market. This was the first day of our summer farmers market that happens on Saturdays. And I was there maybe about half an hour and got a call from a friend to go with them to a meeting, which is kind of cool. I do still enjoy going, like almost 15 years. I still really enjoy meetings, 12-step meetings. Really enjoy it. So I went, and then it was a good meeting, and then we left, and on the way, uh, we coming back to my place because I was in his vehicle. He was like, "Hey, we need to go by and get a table from my work." So we double backed and we went to his office and got a table actually from his work, not for his work, kind of sort of. It's they were going to have an event, and for golf or something like that, some sort of like. He lives basically on his house, like a whole neighborhood that he lives in. It's basically a great big giant country club. Yeah, so that's cool. So they were, I helped them get the table for that, and then like right as we left, there was a family, and they were moving furniture out of their house and moving new furniture in, and so I helped myself to this high straight back chair, very comfortable to sit in. Which that's the thing that I didn't have. I have two couches, and they're wonderful to lay up on and everything like that. I just did not have a straight back chair, and it basically it's comfortable enough to slouch in, and with the ottoman, it almost feels like a recliner. It's pretty comfortable. I'm in a very comfortable position right now, and so, and yes, I realize I am rocking a comb over right now. Um, to, a little bit too thin to be a pompadour, but yeah. But I'll tell you, um, Donald Trump only wishes he could do it as well as I can. I at least try to put a little bit of finesse and a little bit of style into it when I do it. Okay, so anyway, I came home. Uh, got the chair. I live in a a third floor walk up, so I definitely uh, treated the chair for every thing that I could treat it, and then rearranged the living room to accommodate the chair. And I've got to say, I basically, the only reason I didn't have it set up this way before is because well, basically, I was waiting to find a decent chair. And when I say find, I mean I was looking to buy, uh, but I was very particular. I wanted one, So this just kind of like literally fell into my life. It was kind of like a grace thing, one of those wonderful graceful things. And then I've been out enjoying the sun and everything. And I'm not wearing glasses right now because I'm holding the phone kind of up close. Ooh. But also, it's like the light's so dim right now that I'm cool with not having, you know, uh, you know, without wearing glasses, shades or anything like that. It's fine. Low light and low definition. Uh, they are my good friends when it comes to like these little videos. But anyway, I came home, decided to have some chicken wings, and uh, so if I think most people already knew this, like some months ago, I got really obsessed with what used to be it used to be a Tyson product, and then it got sold to Pilgrim's Pride, and then it became uh, Country Pride, and then it became Pilgrim's Farm or Country Farm. But whatever, there's whatever it comes from, whatever section that it comes from, and then of course we now know there's only so few, I should say, uh, meat processing centers per region in the country. Anyway, uh, so it was that I learned that from the COVID how very what's the word dependent everything is on large commerce in the world, uh, especially the food supply and everything like that. So I had decided not to piss off the Illuminati. Uh, okay, so anyway, yeah, no, it's fine. Um, I'm just rambling, killing some time. But I had plenty of candles. I'm, got one right beside me, and fortunately, I've already made the chicken wings. And what I discovered is they don't make them anymore. The blazing wings, those are the ones that I loved. But I spent quite a bit of time and research to find the closest wing to it. And there is a wing. I, s- ooh, I felt the flicker. So we'll see. I know they're working on it. Anyway, or maybe it was just lightning because I heard thunder. There is a chicken wing brand called um, I mean, they're wings. I don't even know what they come from, but they're like the wing portions, and they're breaded, and they're pecan flavored breaded wings. And then, of course, they're cooked just enough to seal the breading, but not really enough to do anything, not really enough to cook the chicken. So we bring them home. We have to put them in. Uh, so I've got this great oven that really works really really well. So I've been like cooking them in the oven. I figure if I put a plate of them in the microwave, I'm gonna have to uh, cook them in the microwave for at least 20 minutes anyway, uh, because I cook them in large batches. And for another, if I spread them apart a little bit for another 10 minutes, I can have like oven fresh wings, so that's great. And it's a really, really delicious wing. And what I discovered the secret was to take a Tabasco type sauce. I prefer Crystal out of Metairie, Louisiana. And so Crystal hot sauce. And then it's very good. The difference is that you're putting hot sauce on the breaded chicken wing, whereas it's just nearly an identical flavor. I will say it's got a little bit more heat to it. A little bit more heat to it. But I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't some sort of connection between the blazing wings, the original blazing wings that I love, and the crystal hot sauce. Uh, some commonality or something, no matter how incidental, or But let me tell you, uh, that's the secret. What they do when they're doing the blazing wings, and you can taste it in a product called Blazing Chunks, whereas they don't make the wing portions anymore, but they still make the blazing chunks. They actually take the flavor and they put it inside of the breading, whereas my method is to take the crystal hot sauce and put it on top of the wings after the wings are done. Roll it around after the wings are thoroughly cooked. But I suppose if I really wanted to, I could take the wings and I could roll them around in the hot sauce and then finish them off in the oven. But I don't want to scorch the sauce. You know, I could take them out partially cooked, but I don't want to run the risk of losing too much of the breading. That's one thing. The flavor is identical, the breading is not quite as crisp, I should say, as it was with the blazing wings, because the sauce actually the flavor goes actually into the breading, and the breading's a little bit more secure. But the secret is the crystal hot sauce. And if you get a hold of a product called Tiger sauce, and you that's a really really great staple in any Louisiana kitchen. Tiger sauce. If maybe you put like a quarter of the tiger sauce into the um, the crystal hot sauce, which is a Tabasco like product, but it's not Tabasco brand. It's crystal hot sauce. So 3/4 of that and 1/4 of the tiger sauce. And the thing about the tiger sauce, it is spicy, but it's also got a garlic flavor and a certain sweetness underneath it, so that all kind of adds a little bit of a balance and a little twang of a vinegar to it. Of course, there's vinegar in both of those products, but that I find is the absolute perfect ratio. Uh, that maybe if it doesn't rival uh, the blazing wings that I loved so much, and these are the blazing wings that I used to get in, uh, institutional cafeterias, like school, uh, and things like that. And on wing day, they would like we had a place that would sell them, uh, and by the bagful, and like it was it was a place that distributed uh, foods like that to all the hospitals, all the local colleges, and even some of the Triple J gas station, uh, at their little service. They used to fry the blazing wings. As a matter of fact, I found them there before I found them anywhere else. And this was like maybe 20 years ago. That's how long I've been in love with this hot wing, this particular brand of hot wing. And they don't make them anymore. They do make the variety that is the blazing chunks, but it's still not the same. And when you compare my fresh recipe, I say it's kind of fresh. That sauce that I told you about, the 3-part crystal and the 1-part tiger, would work with any breaded fried chicken wing, and you just get that really really good flavor. It's just I happen to like the simplicity of not necessarily having to always bread chicken from scratch. I could, I've made videos about that. I could fry the hell out of some chicken. But yeah, man, that's cool. Anyway, I'm a chicken wing fanatic. I really am. So, um, yeah. I've already had my dinner of chicken wings, and but the good news is if the outage goes longer, like several hours into the night, I've got plenty of candles, and I've got enough chicken wings left to get me through. So that's kind of cool. Okay, I love you guys. Peace, love, and light to me, to you, and to me. Light meaning knowledge and awareness, and also the ability to see when it is dark. Bye.